Hello and welcome back to another episode of Guardian Ferret Gaming. I'm your host, the Guardian Ferret, and today we're going over a collection of free games available on the Switch. Now, some of these do have microtransactions, though right now, I mean, you don't have to pay a dime, and you can play all of these for free and get most of the content. Anything that you actually pay for, more than likely it's just cosmetic. It doesn't actually help you achieve anything in the game. Maybe, you know, a little trophy or something like that. Some of the characters might be a little bit cooler, but other than that, you're really just paying for cosmetics. You're not actually paying to win. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first game up is Arena of Valor. It's a mobile game that was ported to the Switch. Originally came out this year in September 2018, and it's developed by Tencent Games. It's a strategy and multiplayer communication game. That's what the description is giving me. Essentially, it plays the same as League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm, where you have two bases on either end. Your classic MOBA type of game. You have an arena where you have a base and your other team has a base, and you basically have to knock down each, tower, or take a specific route and knock down certain towers. That way you can destroy their base. For the most part, this game is actually pretty fun. It's the closest thing that we have to League of Legends on the Switch. I doubt we're probably going to get League of Legends. I may be wrong, but right now there hasn't been any talk as far as getting League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm on the Switch, though that would be great. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you some gameplay here, and you can watch that and leave the comments below and let me know what you think. Okay, next on the list we have a game called Brawlhalla, another brawl type game, another answer to the no Smash yet, even though we already know that Smash is coming out for the Switch December 7th, just in a couple weeks now. This game is published by Ubisoft, so right there it should be an indicator that this should be a good game. They usually provide pretty decent games for us. This is a classic brawl type game, and every week there are 6 free-to-play characters rotating every week. And you can earn points or currency, I guess gold, to unlock more champions. And the way they advertise it is that it's 100% free to play with no pay-to-win advantages, which is, something that's great for us. However, I do believe, unless I'm much mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw a price tag on this game a few months ago. So unless they made it free, or unless I mistakenly saw the wrong price tag, this game is free. But I downloaded it, I tried it out. There is Rayman is now available as a character, and there are a few others that are kind of reminiscent of Overwatch or Brawl. So just go ahead and give it a look. There are over 40 characters that you can choose from. But go ahead and give it a look, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, next we have a game called Dawn of the Breakers. This is a free game, completely free to play on the Switch, and it has an anime feel to it, and also kind of a Power Ranger feel to it. Each one of your characters transform into a fighting, armored, cool dude, and they all have different colors. One person's yellow, pink, green, blue, red. It was published by Cyberstep, and it is categorized as an action, adventure, fighting, and role-playing, though there is some board game kind of aspect to it, where you need to spin a spinner and find out how far you need to go and what events are coming up that you can roll for or roll past. So far, it's been mildly entertaining. There is real-time combat involved. It's not a strategy-based combat. But so far, it seems pretty decent, and it has a fully realized story mode, from what I'm reading. It says defeat the impending menace, the mysterious ghouls, utilize new abilities with each transformation of your heroes. So I'm guessing you get new moves and new special moves, and I'm guessing you might be able to customize your outfit. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't gotten that far in the game, but so far it's been mildly entertaining. So give it a look and let me know in the comments below. Alright, next we have a game that was ported from mobile. This is Fallout Shelter, developed by Bethesda Game Studios. Essentially, it's doing the same thing. That if you haven't played this game on the mobile device, on your iOS or your Android device, it's the same exact game. You manage a Fallout shelter from the Fallout video games, and you place characters in certain areas. You can send people out for missions and things like that, and you upgrade your shelter and things. It's pretty basic. I mean, the game gives you a tutorial right in the beginning that I'm actually showing you with the gameplay, as I've only downloaded it and just put it up here so that way we'd have something else for the free games. Overall, this game isn't really, great, but I mean, it's free. Give it a shot. I mean, not all free things are great, but give it a shot, see if you like it. If you like it, great. If you don't, no big deal. There's plenty of other games out there that are free. This is categorized as a simulation and strategy and role-playing game. So I guess you're role-playing as the manager of the shelter, you're simulating managing the shelter, and then you got to strategize on what you need to build and what you don't need to build, what you can take out. Anyway, give it a look and let me know in the comments below. Okay, up next we have our coup de grace, I guess. This is possibly the most, I'm pretty sure it's the most popular free game on the Switch, and it is Fortnite, developed by Epic Games. It is an action strategy. I guess it could be a strategy. It's a battle royale game. You drop in with 100 other people and you fight to the death until one of you survives. And this game is a recent port, in the past few months, port to the Switch. Originally it was on PC and then PlayStation and Xbox. However, when it ported, the company Epic Games and Sony received a lot of backlash from fans stating that they weren't able to log into their account if they had already linked their Epic Games account to their PSN account, and they couldn't log into it on the Nintendo Switch. And so far, Nintendo and Sony and Epic have yet to come out with a comment about it. I personally think it's the old beef between Nintendo and Sony, going back to when the PlayStation 1 came out, stating that originally the PlayStation 1 was supposed to be the Nintendo PlayStation, but Sony wanted to have more of their name on it, and Nintendo said no, so Sony backed out and said we'll develop it on our own, and Nintendo had to hurry up and crap out the N64, which did alright, but the PlayStation 1 was much more popular. Anyway, this game you build and destroy. You can build your own structure and use it to your advantage to get a better vantage point against your enemies. There are different weapons you can get, different tactic items like stink bombs. You can get shields and things like that. If you haven't played this game or know about this game, you're probably living under a rock. It's possibly the most popular game right now, other than Red Dead Redemption 2. Other than that, give it a look. If you've never seen it before, give it a look and let me know what you think in the comments below. There are microtransactions to this game, though, like I said in the beginning of the video, they are purely cosmetic. You're only paying for costumes. And lastly, we have a multiplayer online shooter. This is the only one of its kind right now on the Switch. Fortnite is a shooter, but this is primarily a shooter, and this is Paladins. It was developed by Hi-Rez Studios. It is a port. Originally, I got this game for free on my PS Plus membership, and it was free 1 month, and I downloaded it, and I still have it, and I've yet to play it on my PS4. I played it once, and since then haven't played it. This is basically an answer to the question, why don't we have Overwatch on the Switch yet? And while Blizzard still admits that Overwatch is completely doable on the Switch, we have yet to get any news as far as when we're going to get Overwatch, or if we're going to get Overwatch on the Switch, which would be great. I would trade in my PS4 copy right away. Essentially, you pick one of the characters. There are over 20 different characters you can choose from, and you can customize their look and the look of their guns. And there's no pay-to-win aspect of this game. You can get more characters and get a more diverse role of characters, but overall, you're just paying for costumes again. Anyway, give it a look and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Enemy killing spree.
You are not welcome here!
Alright, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos. Check out these free games. There are some more Nintendo Switch videos coming, and I'm working on getting some more PS4 and Xbox One videos coming. So hit that like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. We'll see you in the next game, guys.
Whoa, whoa. Give me something to forget. Everything she wanna be, lying right under her bed. All they want the greens, we're too busy running reds. 100 years another step, I'm the man they never met. We in the lion's den, need it, we supply it. Rode the back of this Leviathan.